On today's show, we get a glimpse of how firefighters train. Sumter Today starts now. Presented by the Sumter Opera House, USC Sumter, and Colonial Healthcare. Welcome to the first ever episode of Sumter Today. I'm Kayla Robbins. Through this show, we're going to show you all of the great people, events, and programs happening and living right here in Sumter County. For our first episode, we're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at how the Sumter Fire Department trains to manage their air tanks. Training for firefighters is not like riding a bike. They have to continually keep up with it to make sure they're keeping themselves safe so they can, in turn, keep us all safe. It's no easy task, and I even got to get in a suit myself to see what it's like. But before that, here's a trivia question for you. Stay tuned at the end of the show for the answer. Since being built in 1872, in how many ways has the Sumter Opera House building been officially used? A, 2, B, 5, C, 1, or D, 6?
Today's training is air management training, and what we do is, it's just to be able to hone in on the skill to be able to manage your air whenever you're inside of an ideal H atmosphere, which is a smoky environment, that type thing. One of our jobs is to have air packs and wear them and be able to try to get as much air usage out of them as you can. So this training today is going to be one where we're going to have them. They're going to be doing a physical skill while they're on air. They'll continue to work up until the point where their pass device goes off, which is a device that is on the air pack that lets them know that they have a low air alarm, basically. And once their low alarm goes off, then the first part is they'll continue to work all the way through that low alarm alert up until the point where their mask sucks against their face, which means they're completely out of air. And they're being timed through that whole series. Cover the whole seal. Suck into your face. There you go. Okay.
Got it.
That's how you check your seal.
Okay. There you go.
How you feeling?
Not light. First of all, the suit itself is just heavy. But the difference, just between standing there with the air and then doing something and managing the breathing and then dealing with everyone else, and I mean it's definitely an impressive job. They do a lot.
It's training them to be able to sit, relax, make some noise, call on the radio, set off your pass device, which is a device that they can activate that will send off a piercing noise and a flashing light for the firefighters to be able to come and get that down firefighter. For us to be able to make sure that we serve ourselves as the fire, we've got to make sure we protect ourselves first and foremost, but for us to be able to go in and make sure that we continue to protect and serve the community, we've got a duty and responsibility to make sure that we're trained to the best of our ability to be able to make sure that the people that we're serving are taken care of as well.
I'm Kayla Robbins, and this is Sumter Today.
Welcome back. Think you know the answer to the trivia question? The answer was B. The Sumter Opera House has had 5 official uses: a community event space, a market, a movie theater, government offices, and an opera house. That's not including an addition built to the back that once housed a police precinct. That's it for today's show. But don't worry, we didn't forget it's Valentine's Day. So we'll leave you with some thoughts on love from a few of our youngest and most seasoned residents at F.J. Delane Elementary School in Covenant Place of Sumter.
I think love means, like, if you love someone in your family, sometimes people feel great about it. If somebody is in a foster home and if they get loved by somebody that adopts them.
It's more than just a feeling, and it's pretty, it's like talking about God, how do you describe all of that? That's pretty mystical. So it's mystical.
technically share it and play it together.
To trust one another and have faith in each other.
Well, that is truly a good question because you know it from the inside and the out. You have a deep feeling of something greater than I can even express.
I think the best Valentine's Day gift would be something that somebody likes, like a puppy.
Tell them.
Best Valentine's gift I got was when I married this girl.
Chocolate.
And then my really best, I'll ask for it. Christmas, my birthday, is manure because I'm a gardener and that's my favorite thing.
Manure?
Yeah, but I tried to think of a nicer word than manure and all I can think of is worst term, so.
How do you make love last?
Put yourself second.
Yeah.
Always be thinking of the other person rather than yourself.
Going the extra mile when you didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah. And we've gone a lot of extra miles and it's
Sure,
been more
yeah.
fun.